Number 5, we have a baseball diamond. It's a 90 by 90 foot square, and we have to find the length the catcher needs to throw from home plate all the way to second base. So in other words, from here to here, which it's already labeled X, we need to find. Well, if you look at our picture, here's our right triangle. We have two sides of the triangle. These are the legs, and we need to find the hypotenuse. The side opposite the 90 is the hypotenuse. So if you have two sides of a right triangle, you can really do this two ways. You can either use our reference triangle 45, 45, 90, or you can use Pythagorean theorem, which is taking both of the legs and squaring them, finding that sum, and that has to be equal to the hypotenuse squared. Or in other words, a squared plus b squared equals c squared. So my two legs, a and b, and then my hypotenuse will be x. So if I plug this in, I would have 90 squared plus 90 squared, and that's equal to x squared. So 90 squared is 8100 plus another 8100, and that's equal to x squared. And if I add these together, I get 16,200, and that's equal to x squared. One last step to isolate the x, take the square root of both sides. So what should I expect in my calculator? Since x is the hypotenuse, my number should be bigger than 90, because the hypotenuse is always larger than the legs. So if I type this in, rounded to the nearest tenth, I get 127.3 feet. So that catcher has to throw from home to second 123.7 feet.